Today we're taking a deep dive into 10Web AI, one of the most talked about platforms that claims to simplify website building using artificial intelligence. If you've ever struggled with creating a professional-looking website, or if you've spent hours trying to figure out WordPress themes, plugins, and layouts, this review is for you. I'm going to cover everything you need to know about 10Web AI, from what it is, how it works, the key features, pricing, the pros and cons, and finally whether it's worth your time and money in 2025. And just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. Everything I share will be my honest opinion, based on real testing and research. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is 10Web AI? At its core, 10Web AI is an AI-powered website builder that works on top of WordPress. Instead of manually installing a theme, designing every page, and tweaking settings, you can let the AI do the heavy lifting. You just provide some basic information about your business or project, like your industry, style, and the content you want, and 10Web automatically generates a full, professional WordPress website for you. Think of it as having a personal web designer, but much faster and more affordable. Now let's break down the main features that make 10Web AI stand out. The first feature is the AI Website Builder. This is what most people are excited about. You answer a few questions about your site, and within minutes, 10Web creates a fully functional WordPress site. It doesn't just give you a template. It customizes the design, layout, and even some content based on your inputs. That means you don't need to be a coding expert or spend hours dragging and dropping elements. The second big feature is the AI Business Booster. This tool focuses on making sure your website isn't just pretty, but also effective. It analyzes your website and gives suggestions to improve conversions, speed, and SEO performance. For anyone running a business online, these optimizations can make a big difference. Another feature worth mentioning is AI-generated content. While the main focus of 10Web is building websites, it also assists with generating text for your site. For example, if you need a homepage headline, a call to action button, or a short service description, the AI can draft them for you. You can edit and polish them later, but it saves you time by removing writer's block. Now let's talk about hosting and performance, because this is something many people overlook when choosing a website builder. 10Web doesn't just build your website, it also offers Google Cloud-powered hosting. This means your site is fast, secure, and reliable right out of the gate. Page speed is crucial for SEO and user experience, and 10Web includes tools for automatic speed optimization, caching, and even image compression. On top of that, 10Web offers automated website migration. If you already have a WordPress site and want to switch to 10Web, you can migrate it with one click. This makes it easy for existing businesses to upgrade without starting from scratch. Security is another important area, and 10Web has you covered there too. They include SSL certificates, automatic backups, and protection against common online threats. That's something you'd normally have to set up manually, but here it's all built in. Okay, so far everything sounds amazing, but let's keep it real and talk about pros and cons. On the pro side, 10Web is incredibly beginner-friendly. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by WordPress, this AI-driven approach removes that stress. It's also a huge time saver, because instead of spending weeks building your site, you can have something up and running in hours. The integration with Google Cloud Hosting is another big plus, ensuring your site is fast and secure. And finally, I like that it's scalable. You can start small and grow with the platform as your business expands. On the con side, while the AI builder is powerful, the generated websites sometimes need customization to really match your brand identity. If you're super picky about design, you'll probably spend extra time tweaking things. Another con is the pricing. It's not the cheapest option out there, especially if you're just building a personal blog or a small project. And like all AI tools, the generated content might not always be perfect. You'll still need to edit and make sure everything matches your brand voice. Speaking of pricing, let's dive into that. 10Web offers different plans depending on your needs. The starter plan is designed for individuals or small businesses, giving you access to the AI builder, hosting, and basic features. The higher tier plans include more advanced tools, more websites, and additional resources. From what I've seen, the value is definitely there if you're serious about building a professional online presence. But if you just need a simple personal site, the cost might feel a bit high compared to basic WordPress hosting. Now, let's look at some real-world use cases. If you're a small business owner who needs a professional site fast, 10Web AI can save you weeks of frustration. If you're a freelancer offering services, you can spin up a portfolio site quickly and focus more on client work. Agencies can also use 10Web to create multiple websites for clients without wasting time on repetitive setup tasks. And if you're just starting a side hustle, 10Web gives you a fast and easy way to launch your idea without hiring a web designer. So the big question, is 10Web AI worth it? My answer is yes, if you value time, simplicity, and performance. If you want to avoid the headache of manually building a WordPress site, 10Web can be a game changer. But if you're very experienced with WordPress or if you enjoy designing everything yourself, you might find it a bit restrictive. Before wrapping up, let me show you a quick demo. Here you can screen record the platform generating a website, highlight how easy it is to customize, and show the hosting dashboard. This will give you a real feel for how smooth the process is. Overall, 10Web AI is an impressive tool that takes the complexity out of website building. It's not perfect, but for many people, especially beginners and businesses, it offers a balance of power and simplicity that's hard to beat. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe for more quick tutorials, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Peace.